when guys are jacking off, it looks like they're gonna shoot dice.
1. Action.
Not Bart.
Second chance news, submitted by a white girl. A man who deals coke on the side was spared jail after his boss pleaded with the judge.
What?
On the side, because that wasn't his main hustle.
Yeah.
Damn, everyone got a side hustle these days, huh?
Yep. You saw a guy who has a side hustle. You saw a triad guy who has a side hustle doing music. He sent me that shit.
Oh yeah.
He's like this guy in a fucking 3-piece suit, and he's standing there with sunglasses on, and he's like playing piano, the most stoic piano I've ever seen played.
That's his.
I think he's in the triad, but that's his side.
Yeah. I thought he was like a middle level like triad gang member, but he's doing no. And then later I found out he was actually blind. That's why he had those sunglasses on a glim day.
That helps. That helps to know.
Cool job, guys.
I did put money in that. I did put money in support though.
I didn't laugh at that.
But you can't even tell how much you put in there.
Yeah, you could just put a coin in there, and he would just hear it. At
You
least.
just put your hand in the thing and make some noise, like, oh, $100.
There you go.
Or just, yeah.
Actually, they probably have a heightened.
No, but his music was dope though.
Oh, so you were support.
Yeah, I liked his music.
So you gave him money.
Yeah, at the end of it, yeah. I mean, like, he had like a cart, and then it was like a story of him and his family, and he's like, he loves music, and he just came to England to like perform and shit or whatever. But I just loved his music. It was like so happy. It was funny. Yeah.
Are blind people supposed to be polite?
What?
Supposed to be? Like there's an etiquette behind being blind?
I think they have to be polite.
Because I was jogging, I've been jogging a lot more, and I was running, and there's this guy, he had the stick with the red thing at the end.
Walking stick?
Walking stick. And then, I've been running, I've been saying hi to everyone, being like a friendly neighbor, and everyone always says hi back. I'm like, good morning.
I love our city
And then,
so much.
and then this guy didn't say anything to me.
Because he didn't know it was you talking to him, fool.
But he's blind, but he can
Also, it's
hear.
Los Angeles. No one says hi back.
That's why he's.
You sound like a weirdo. Bart, if you just said me out, I'd be like, this fucking guy's
If you said good morning, blind man, he probably would have known it was
yeah,
directed.
it's a direct
If you said good morning, blind man.
Yeah, you were rude.
Okay.
Look, I'll say it for you. Some blind people are assholes.
All right, thank you.
I mean, do you blame him?
No.
This fool's like, good morning, neighbor. And then he's all like, man, everyone's so nice around town. They're saying hi to each other and shit. How come no one says hi to me?
I wish someone said hi to me. Yeah.
I was like, Dad's the first guy that didn't say hi. Everyone always says hi.
What a dick. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Bart.
Kind of made me sad a little bit.
You know what? I do wish I could take back highs though, because some of my neighbors I say hi, they don't say anything,
true.
and I'm like,
Really? How
yeah, fuck you, man. I'm not saying hi to you.
Yeah, we say hi to everybody, but they're like, they're weird.
Not in our city. Like, there's people that look really racist. Remember that grandma? She looked racist
I
as
saw
fuck.
one too. I got one of those too.
With the
Why do you
racist
look
ass looking
racist?
dog.
Oh,
A
like
dog.
angry, like-
Even the
like-
dog was looking
like,
at me like,
fuck
you
you.
fucking
She's
cheat.
wearing a KKK
Like they're
hood.
judging you.
She's got a KKK hood and the dog's got one.
You saw the grandma.
She just looked racist as fuck, and then I'm like, fuck it, I've been saying hi to everyone, so I'm just
Might
running.
as well say hi to the racist.
So I'm like, good morning, hi, and she's like, good morning, and what a cute son.
You're racist for thinking she looks
Yes,
racist.
for sure his insecurity, for sure.
I'm projecting probably.
It's 100% you.
Okay, so anyway, the story here.
If I showed you guys, you'd be like, she's racist.
You're like,
as
white
fuck.
lady mean face, racist.
And her white
She had a
dog.
swastika on her shirt.
White fucking dog too with those mean eyes.
An Aryan dog. Makes sense.
Anyway,
Sounds like dogs got good genes. Good
Anyway.
genes.
You missed the bit.
Anyway,
I did.
so this drug dealer here, who had cocaine stashed in his wine rack at home, who he shares with his partner and his teenage stepson, he was spared jail because his boss was going into court with him and like really like just giving a glowing review of his worth ethic.
I can't lose this guy. He's fucking awesome, and he gives me some bomb ass coke.
No, so he ends up saying like I would end up I'd be lost without him because he's been such an amazing employee. Like
He works so many hours around the
does.
clock.
Yeah, but yeah, he does. He goes.
He never sleeps.
He never sleeps.
He's always high energy.
Yep.
He cleans the whole office.
Yeah, so he works from 6 a.m.
To 6 a.m.
He yells at anyone that's not doing their job right.
Yeah, so each week, and he comes into work on Saturday mornings, And he said that he's made his life incredibly easy over the last 6 months because he's prospered in his role and he's learned the job and brought his own twist to it and improved things. That he's hardworking, conscientious, and a very bright lad. And
He's in love with them.
he's fantastic. It's just that he has been down on his luck and...
He loves them.
Down his luck, up on his coke.
No. When we started working with him, he was down on his luck back in November 2018, and he works as a laborer at his yard. That's all I know. And
I can see why the coke plays a pivotal role in his work.
yeah, so he was caught with 16.6 grams of coke.
Joe, is that a lot?
I don't think so.
That sounds like a little bit of coke.
Yeah, grams is like
Grams sounds a little.
It's maybe a bump.
That doesn't even sound like.
Oh shit!
How cool was that?
a kilo's like a brick, right? I only watched Narcos,
how many
so I don't know.
16.6.
That's not even an. That's like not even an. Yeah, not an ounce. Ounce is 28 grams. So
Is it a bump?
no, it's more than a bump. Yeah.
Is it in different baggies, so it's like intent to sell,
Yeah, exactly. So they did find scales
You
and
just put all in one bag.
right?
they found mobile phones and like the snap bags. Yeah. So they're saying that the drug stash had a street value of 1,328 British pounds.
Not even that much.
Well, I thought it was a lot.
It's a lot to some people. I thought it was a lot.
I was like, damn, $1,000.
Probably, I watched Narcos. They only get busted for big monies.
Like kilos.
Yeah, like they have stacks of money they're putting in the walls and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, this guy's going down.
So I mean, it is a side hustle, right? So that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like his little, he should have sold lemonade. What the fuck?
Lemonade.
Once he found out about after the raid and stuff, and like after his arrest, he went to his boss and he told him, "Don't spend any more money on training me because there will be no point." And then that's when, like, even though he said that, his employer kept him on, and he was in court
Training you no matter what.
to support him, and he even took the witness box to swear an oath and tell the judge that he would be lost without his help at work.
And he's like, I even did cocaine this morning in solidarity with me.
In solidarity.
Your Honor,
Your Honor, I'm on cocaine.
we both
For
took
me.
a bump
For this man.
before this ride.
Yeah, so the judge said,
The judge should have been like, then pay him more so he doesn't have to sell drugs, you fuckface.
right. That is a good point.
That's true.
So then the judge ended up saying that, quote, "It's too often that employers will dash of a reference for an employee, but it's not often they will come to court to support and speak up for their employee, and it speaks volumes to me that that is the case here. Clearly you have impressed Mr. Haythorne, his boss."
And then Mr. Haythorne gets him out, and he comes outside. He's like, "Oh, thank God, I need coke."
Wait, I'm confused. So
my dealer.
I know.
you can break the law, and then your boss goes, no, but they're a good person, then you could get off?
That's what happened
Character
here.
witnesses.
All right.
That's what happened here.
Yeah, that happens a lot in criminal cases.
This happened in the UK, by the way.
That happens a lot in criminal cases. Like, you have someone vouching for you, like the mayor of the city, or there's just like important people that come in and be like, that's not what this person is all about. Like, just because he murdered somebody and fucking chopped them up into pieces. There's so many great things about this
Person
guy.
probably deserved it because he only does things for the good.
Justice.
Yeah,
That's fair.
So this is
but
Daniel.
it's usually for court cases that are like other things, like white collar crime or whatever.
I want you to know this guy chopped up that guy into pieces, put it in soup, and fed the homeless. Yeah. So you think about that as you make your decision.
That sounds really nice.
Right?
Damn. All right, so this is Daniel.
That protein go to waste.
He's the one that got caught.
He looks like a criminal.
But not like he's on cocaine.
What?
Does he look like a racist criminal? Does he has a scar?
Come on, Bart, it's right there. He looks like a soprano, right?
Yeah.
He does have like a little scar right here.
Yeah. It looks like
Yeah, on his face right
yeah.
there. Like it looks like.
He looks like he comes and collects
Why the-
money and debt.
And the picture too makes him look like it.
Yeah.
It's off of like a telephoto lens.
he looks like a thumb.
He looks like he's good at pounding on doors.
Well, he got off prison. He got a 2-year, or jail or whatever. He got a 2-year probation, like a suspended 2-year jail term for 2 years. What?
British gangster.
He was ordered to carry out 15 rehabilitation activity days and 200 hours of unpaid work.
You know what? This actually helps me check my stereotypes because I always thought the people who did cocaine were very skinny.
Same. I got checked.
And I learned something, you know?
Well, he's selling it.
Selling. Maybe
Yeah.
he doesn't take
the word?
part.
High on his own supply.
Thank you for restoring my faith in my stereotypes.
Do you think that goes the same for pimps? Do you think they get high on their own supply?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they fuck the hookers, right?
But that's for ownership. That's not for sexual pleasure.
Yeah.
Well, and they're testing out their inventory to make sure it's like top notch.
Okay. Okay, because then drugs, you can't sell it anymore.
Yeah.
But pussy, you can still
I did
sell.
have an ex-boyfriend who was a cokehead and he got fat.
But was he a drug dealer?
No, he just did the
Just
coke.
drug user.
Yeah, just
That's
drug
even
user.
worse.
But maybe he was doing weed and coke and so it balanced it out.
Maybe he did coke and then he speed-eated sandwiches.
Speed eated?
Oh, yeah. Was he a speed eater?
No.
You don't get hungry, right?
No, not really. No. That's why I'm like, he must have been on pot too or something.
How does that?
On the pot.
How does that competitive eating Asian kid who eats like 49 hot dogs stay so?
Kobayashi? Kobayashi?
No, the other one. You're the one that you love.
Oh, Matt Stoney?
Yeah, Matt
Oh,
Stoney.
Matt Stoney. He's only half Asian though.
Oh, he's a half.
He sounds like he's a racist. Oh my god.
He doesn't look racist. though.
This one doesn't look racist.
He
This one
looks
does.
surfing.
But Stoney and you're in an eating contest, like, you can't make it up.
Hey Bart, do I look racist right now?
Not at
How
all.
about now?
You look very curious and questioning.
Okay.
Or like more
What about right now?
No,
That
you look
looks-
funny.
You look funny, yeah.
I look more racist.
You don't really look racist.
Right there. That's the win. Yeah.
Oh really?
Oh no.
Oh shit, I lost it. Hold on.
You're resting bitch face and be white.
and be white.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
All of you. Look at all of you. Just look at you.
Why are you
No, you just
Scottish?
look like
Why
you
are you
have a fart
Scottish?
stuff.
I lost it again.
You gotta just fart. You let it out.
Okay.
We don't fart, not really.
Steve looks more like
I'm trying. Trying to look
Steve
more-
looks more like a white time traveler than an actual racist.
What is that? Like H.G. Wells?
Yeah, like Sherlock Holmes, homie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
What era did he travel from then? Because I'm confused.
The Industrial Revolution.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm fucking lost.